Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is ThatEuroDude here. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing today? I know it's been a little while, to say the least. I keep getting sick for some reason, and just absolutely debilitating. Can't make videos, nothing, because I feel like I'm dead. But we're not, luckily, not dead, and we're back. So, a little bit of news. Not really anything too crazy, but if you are in Pennsylvania or the surrounding areas like Maryland, Delaware, I would say even New York, honestly, in the Pocono area of PA, July 2nd, starting at 10 a.m., there's going to be a huge car show from Clean Culture, a lot of imports, and we are definitely going to be attending that show. It's a Sunday. It's the Sunday before the 4th of July. Definitely going to be there. There's going to be drag racing, drifting, the whole show, everything. You have to email them to get information, but I think it's going to be great. I would love to see you guys out there. I know we're going to be out there. We're going to have a big crew of us out there, so definitely, if you guys can, make the time to go out. I don't know how much tickets are yet. That'll be released eventually here soon. But just keep an eye out. It's Clean Culture, show up in the Poconos. So definitely go make a point of checking that out. Currently, I am making a pit stop to the local Wawa to go get some breakfast because I am hungry and did not have the chance to eat yet. Probably gonna get a drink too, so I will see you guys when I get out of Wawa because I am there in like now. Alright guys, I made it to Wawa and I will be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our food. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, I am not gonna be able to time lapse. I had to take the mount off my hood because the hood got repainted. So, no mount on the hood, unfortunately. So there's going to be no time lapses at the moment, but we will get there again. I just got to re-stick them out. Honestly, I just forgot to bring them, but we'll get there. We are heading out of Wawa. When I get to my next destination, I will be putting some food in my stomach. We got ourselves a cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese and a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. Start the day off right. Refraining from getting coffee. I just have water. So that's a little tough, but we'll make it work. I'm always used to just waking up every morning on coffee, but we gotta kind of change it up a little bit. Clean the system out of here, because let me tell you, with me feeling like garbage lately, the last thing I need is to just be shoving a bunch of crap in my system. So we're making it work. So if you guys didn't know, what I do every morning when I say I gotta go take care of stuff, I am in a trade school here in Pennsylvania. I'm already done with all my high school, everything like that. I'm just attending a trade school for, I don't know, just for certifications. I work with computers. Obviously, look, not as my actual job, but for school, I work with computers. So, that's what I do. You'll see this maroon shirt all the time. Usually I have it zipped up, but when I don't, like now, that's why. But, so that's where I go every day. In the morning, gotta do that till like 2:35, then I'm off, and make it work. So, when I get to the parking lot there at my school, gonna eat this food, enjoy the food, and then that'll be that. So yeah, as I was saying about the Pocono show, it is gonna be a huge show. I'm talking huge. we are going to get some crazy footage from there, depending, because it is July 2nd. I should have a lot of new stuff. Hopefully by then, the car can be painted. You guys don't exactly know everything that's going on with the Jetta, but what we're planning on doing is taking the car, sending it over to a mechanic shop. They're going to rip out the motor. They're going to completely redo the motor. Then we're going to take the interior out. We're going to send it off to an upholstery place. And then we're going to trailer the rolling chassis over to the paint. And they're going to go and paint it. And then it's going to go back to the upholstery shop for them to do headliner, sun visors, all that. Carpet. And then it's going to go back to the mechanic shop for them to reinsert the engine in the engine bay. And the car should be good. Now, we are also going to be doing an air ride suspension kit on the car, which will be nice. It'll just kind of give it a more comfortable ride. The thing about the Mark II is it has a rough ride at high speeds, and bags would help out with that a lot. Obviously, yeah, there's the lowering factor as well, but that's not exactly the reason why I want to do it, because I drive this car to all the shows. It doesn't get trailered, and some of them are like 2 hours away on really, really bad roads. So it's just nice to have a comfortable ride. It just makes it more comfortable for everybody. But I'm really looking forward to the show. We're going to have some really good camera equipment down there, DSLRs. Obviously, we're still going to bring the GoPro. Just get some good cinematics of the show, the drifting, all that. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping they accept my paperwork to put the car in the show. That's really what we're looking for, especially because it should have a new repaint by then, which, as the car sits now, for the fact that it is an antique, and it is pretty good for the most part compared to some of the other Mark IIs I've seen, I feel like it still should get a spot in the show even if it's not painted. But I understand they are a very, very picky show, and I respect that. So we'll see what ends up happening. But regardless, I'm looking forward to going. I got a crew of people going down with me, obviously. So it's overall going to be a good time. Yeah, things have been a little quiet lately on the channel, obviously. Usually when I get sick, it's pretty bad. And I'm usually out for a while. Gotta kind of recoup and gather myself. And that's kind of the case again. Especially with allergy season. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired, I guess, but especially with allergy season, oh my goodness, it's so hard for me to breathe that there's some days that I just don't feel like making a YouTube video, because it ain't gonna be worth it if I can barely talk without sounding like Squidward from SpongeBob. So, I don't know. It's either I haven't been feeling good, I've been congested because of the weather and the allergies. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. But regardless, we're going to make it work. Definitely an early morning today. Got up and got started a little early. I'm going to get to school way early. But at the same time, I'm really looking... Sorry, I have to cross the magical yellow lines of the road to not hit this guy. One thing about Pennsylvania that I don't know if you guys deal with is a lot of Mennonites and different religious groups who are very plain and not modern. They make it very, very difficult sometimes around here. You get whole groups of them riding bicycles everywhere, horse and buggies. I'm sorry, I have this unrelenting yawn right now. But horse and buggies, which if you don't know what that is, it's just like a horse in a carriage. And they take their jolly old time. They have no shame in just making sure they go as slow as humanly possible for you. But they coexist in this world, and we gotta kind of respect it for that. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know what Mennonites are. If you know what Mennonites are, you kind of understand. But I was actually born and raised as a Mennonite, and my family left when I was in like 4th grade. So I kind of understand. At the same time, coming out of that, kind of like religious group, or super hyper religious group. And I don't mean to offend anybody when I talk about religion. I have my own views on things, and not really at the point of sharing them, but I understand where groups like that come from, and we just gotta coexist in the world, you know? So I am officially at school. All the administration in the building is probably looking at me like, man, he's extra early today. I'm usually always the first person here. I like to just kind of get myself situated, do my thing. So I'm going to end the vlog here, ladies and gentlemen, eat my food. I'm sorry the channel has been a hair unproductive lately. It's been a lot of vlogs, nothing really building wise. I will let you guys know we do have a build planned, not a car build, but actually a kind of like a homemade tricycle thing. It's actually really cool. We have that to do. I just need to go buy the parts yet for it. They're not that expensive. We're gonna buy the parts and we gotta weld it up, mock it up, and such. Then, sorry that unrelenting yawn. Then obviously we're gonna be working on the Jetta. Eventually, like we're slowly working on the thing constantly. We'll make it work. So you guys are going to see a little bit more from the channel here soon. I am done school May 31st, and once school is over, things will progress because I have the unfortunate nature of going right from school to work, so it makes it nearly impossible for me to have time to actually do anything other than vlogs. So all I can really do right now is vlog for content, and then prep for builds and prep for other videos. So we're going to make it work. So, I'm going to sit down and enjoy my food. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It has been ThatEuroDude. Please go out, have some good conversation with people, go do some crazy things with your cars, and enjoy the weather. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.